Hey guys!
Hey guys!
Happy Sunday evening.
Hope you have a nice weekend.
Yes, September 11th. It's our wedding anniversary.
Yep.
28 years
You
with
bet.
James.
Best ever.
And some of them with Hudson.
Hudson's
10
a
years
good boy.
with Hudson almost.
Boop.
Well, Hudson's 10 years old, but we didn't get him when he was, we got him when he was 4 months old. So almost, yeah. Well, actually, it's now, he was 10 years old in April, so it really is over 10 years with Hudson.
Yep.
Fantastic. So
Yep.
guys, we have a special celebration. First of all, I want to thank everyone that came along with us on our road trip, our journey.
Yeah. Beautiful.
From Fort Lauderdale to Florida. Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. You get down
Hutch.
now. Oh, no.
Oh, see?
No, James, this is... Look,
Hudson cannot be on the table.
the light just went out in the Hudson Hotel from what he just did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's causing a ruckus.
Yes, things are flickering now.
Oh, it
no,
looks
James.
beautiful. No, we always have to push that in a little bit.
No. It was... Oh. Honey. You can't do that.
Oh, he's a good boy. George Lopez just passing in for a piece of cake. Hey, Marjorie Diodone. How are you doing tonight? Adriana Park up in the moderator booth. Valerie Wood. What the hell is happening? Yeah, Hudson's up in the Hudson Hotel. Hey, Allie and Deanna. Welcome
Yeah,
aboard.
I'm
Lou
gonna have
Rodriguez. Lisa Lopez.
I'm going to have to tighten things.
Nova Rain.
I'm not going to
George
worry about
Lopez. Welcome aboard, guys. John PS30. Sharon L. Thank you for all anniversary wishes. Ridgewood 237 in the house. Daisy B. Hope David Jasper. Alicia Riggs.
it. Look, if...
George Lopez. Alfred
I'm not sure
Cluse.
what Hudson did, but there it goes. There's it's all fully lit. I fixed it.
It looks beautiful.
I'll just have to tighten it down whenever
I'm
I
getting
get
a
a
little
chance.
piece that's over here.
Yeah, don't worry about it now.
Yep, there we go. Welcome aboard, guys. Yeah, we had a good night's sleep last night. Let me tell you that, Adriana.
Oh, that...
Hope everybody's having a nice Sunday and a good weekend.
Huts, I think that's...
Our day was fantastic, Lou Rodriguez.
There we
It's
go.
a somber day. New
But-
York City, you can't sweep that under the rug.
But
You wouldn't want to.
we had a...
Hey,
real-
April Maddox popping in. Just wish us a quick anniversary. Happy
Oh,
anniversary.
thank you, April.
Picard 2005, wishing good vibes. Guys, we're
Huts,
going to...
Stay.
DJ's deeply in on 4 different devices. David Jasper holding it down.
Mr. Hudson, you gotta stay.
So-
Wait.
September 11th, somber day, guys. We're not going to dwell on it. Even though it's very, very... our thoughts and prayers for with everyone who lost someone that day or had their life otherwise destroyed on that day. Evil doesn't visit New York City often. But it did that day. And, we can't...
Sugarcoat it.
Yeah, you can't say anything good about it.
Right.
Terrible day, awful day. One of the worst days ever.
Hudson.
We
Is
managed to have a great day. Thanks, John PS30. Loves the light. Hey, Kiana Maria, Alicia Riggs. And Hudson's here. We had a beautiful day. We went crate digging and had a nice dinner. And now we wanted to share with you
Our Veneros.
Veneros.
Since 18...
Thanks, Yuri Ace, wishing us Mazel Tov on our birthday. Valerie Wood in here. Michael Perlman.
Since 1894.
Marilyn Perlman.
Look at this, guys. Look at Hudson's face, boy. He wants the Veneros cake.
Yeah.
He wants the anniversary cake.
Hey, KM.
Hold
Everybody
on,
in the
Hudson.
house.
Hold on, Hudson.
Here we go. Boop. Treat goes in. Hey, RJ Wordheimer. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Viva saying all the best. XOX. OXO. Joanne AW popping in there. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us a second here. Hudson. Valerie Wood saying heel Hudson. No. Carla's going to unveil it. Not a cheesecake.
I have not unveiled our special anniversary cake, and we have special treat for Hudson as well.
And we're going to show you the view, guys.
Yeah.
It's raining right now real hard.
Sit.
So we're hoping, as we do, we're going to do this in the opposite order. We're going to show you the Tribune lights high above the, hey, Johnny Azaria, CAC A13, Ann Pearson, POW, Viva, Patty W., thank you. Best wonderful couple and best pet parents to Hudson. Patty W., thanks for that. Johnny Azaria, as always, welcome aboard. So we were going to show you the tribute lights first, but it's so rainy right now you can barely see downtown.
Oh, wait.
Alicia Riggs says it's raining out in Nassau, too.
Okay.
So we're going to cut the cake first.
Sit, sit, sit. Sit, sit, sit.
And we're going to show you what we got from good old Venero's, one of our favorites.
Yes, and we have an extra...
Thanks, Mike. Happy anniversary to the best YouTube couple on the internet. Thank you, Mike.
Okay. So without further ado... Wait, let's take this away for a second.
Yep. Without further ado.
Thanks,
Krista.
The unveiling of the cake from Venero's, which has been in business in the East Village on East 11th Street since 1894. Still owned by the same family, 5th generation owners at the business now.
Hey, Anthony Agostinelli.
4th and 5th. Ready?
Bella Estrella. Linda, here we go.
James, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Hudson, sit.
Thanks, Linda.
Okay, I'm going to move it over.
The bride cuts the cake and the groom cuts the bride cuts
Ready?
the cake. Yes. Here we go.
Drone shot.
Oh.
Happy anniversary, 28.
Oh, look at that. Venero coming through.
Strawberry shortcake. Wait a minute. Go again. There's no shadow on it now.
Yeah. Look at that. Venero doing it right.
And a shout out to Christopher, who put the 28 on the cake for us.
Christopher came through big.
Christopher
with the 28.
Who was manning the Peachtree area today at Venero's.
Yep.
Excellent.
We got the Karla Sunflowers. We got the Hudson Hotel. We got the man himself, Hudson.
And wait a minute, there's a special treat.
Uh-oh.
A special treat.
For the Hudster.
More.
Mike saying, wow, beautiful. Kayana Maria, E.B.
For
Gray.
Hudson.
Thanks, Leela, E.B. Gray. Everybody. Venero's in the house.
For
Thanks,
Hudson.
Shirley. Shirley loves her Venero's, too. Ooh, a nice cookie for Hudson.
Mm-hmm. Because he always gets the S cookies
Big
at
ups.
Venero's.
That's right, Adriana.
No, you're not going to eat that one. I'm going to give the police paw. Right paw.
Tanisha Rouse saying, ooh, Zazo Bob popping in, wishing us happy anniversary.
Left paw.
One of our Florida
right paw.
Gang. And now Hudson's getting his S cookie from Venero. In it goes. He doesn't miss. It's, just as I... See? See what I did?
Jinxed him.
See what I did there?
There he goes.
In it goes.
Okay.
There it is, guys. Christopher did the 28, right?
Yes, he did.
He banged it out proper. Ridgewood, 237. Busy B, wishing us happy anniversary. J&K, many more.
I'm going to lift it out. You ready?
Yep. Karla's lifting it. It's getting lifted. Here we go. Up it comes. I'll remove the box.
Remove the box.
Eric's popping in. Thanks, Eric's. Valerie Wood saying yummy. I would agree, Valerie. I second that. Let's put that in the around the corner.
Now look at that. We're going to advertise.
Oh, Venero.
See, we're doing product placement.
Established 1894.
Okay.
Boom.
So, here we go.
Hey, Aussie Fly Girl. Wishing us two wonderful people found each other.
28 years. 28 years together, guys. We met in New York City in the Lower East Side. We got married in Lower Manhattan City Hall. And we're still here today. New Yorkers, never leaving.
Never leaving.
Here we go.
We're not going anywhere, guys.
I'm going to cut, I'm going to leave this part so that we can keep the anniversary. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay, so I'm going to cut into the number.
Broccoli says strawberries are fruit. Thanks, Ridgewood.
Here we go.
Lat Bob popping in. Happy anniversary. Beautiful cake. Heather popping in with the cool font, saying Hudson is being a very good boy. So
I'm giving us a generous first slice.
He is being a good boy.
Is
Mike
that
saying it looks beautiful.
Generous?
Pepatunia is saying congrats.
Now, this
28 is a good number. LOL.
This is sponge cake, guys.
Sponge, a beautiful sponge. You know I love my sponge. Wow, look at that, guys. That's a cake and a half right there.
Will you look at that?
Hudson's getting close.
He is getting dangerously close. Here we go. I'm going to slide it off.
Yep. And now you're going to have a piece. Oh, no, we'll just share that piece.
All right. But look
and
at
then we'll both have another
look
piece.
Look at the inside. Look
I'll
at
take
that,
one of those icing flowers, please. Cac
Look
said.
at that. There's
Cac, we'll save you one.
Look, there's strawberries inside, too.
Yep.
Can everyone see all the beautiful layers?
Kieran Hook popping in. Thanks,
extra,
everybody.
Extra good.
A generous slice of a whole cake. You got it. Hey, Karen Laughlin, wishing us happy anniversary.
Wait.
Lego Masters is starting next week. A week from this Wednesday. Lego Masters starting up again.
Okay, so
Thanks for the heads up.
James, we're gonna get. Shall I get
Marisol, 61 in here from Florida. Eric's Daddy Bog. Watch it, honey.
Wait. You already had an S cookie. Hudson, sit. I'm gonna have the first
Thanks,
bite,
Alicia.
James, and then you have. Wait, we're gonna simultaneously. I'm gonna get some on your spoon, and I'll get some on my spoon, and we'll have simultaneously. How's that?
Or a fork is okay.
Fork. That's what I meant.
That's fine.
Silly me. Okay, wait. You didn't get a strawberry.
Oh, I got it.
You got the strawberry too?
Wait, I got it. There we go.
Okay,
oh,
you ready?
guys, that's quite a spoonful there.
Okay, I got a strawberry too. You ready?
Yeah.
Going in at the same time.
And Hudson's putting his paw. Here we go. Oh, man.
Oh my God, guys, it's so fresh
Hey, Perry Wilkes.
and so light. The sponge
Thanks, Paul McDonough.
is amazing. And the cream, wait a minute, Hudson.
Jim's making a mess.
And the cream. I gotta get a little fork for Hudson.
The queen stands alone.
Hold
the
on,
cream.
Hudson gets a fork too.
No, yeah, XOXO Bob wants us to feed each other.
No, wait.
Yeah, we'll try to, this. You'll have to catch our after dark channel for that. But here, I'm going to give Karla.
This is for Hudson.
Yep, that's
Wait,
for
for
Hudson.
Hudson.
Get him another fork.
I
There we
did.
go.
This is his fork.
Yep. Cake is tasty, Daisy
Look,
B.
look, look. James, look at his.
I know, he's got a
cream
mustache. Here we go.
This is Hudson's fork
I'm
now.
going to give Karla.
Okay.
There we go. Zazo Bob. And then Karla's going to give it to me. Thanks, Ridgewood237, saying we're a wonderful cover. Hudson is sponge-worthy. Yuri A, thanks for that,
Hudson is
Ridgewood237.
sponge-worthy.
Keith Savage wishing us happy anniversary. Oh, yeah.
Hudson is sponge-worthy.
You
You're
know-
so right.
Venero's is another place that... Hey, Toronto guy. Venero's is one of those other places that you really can't go wrong. They never let you down.
No, and this strawberry shortcake is amazing.
Ah.
And it's so light and refreshing. Like, if you don't want something heavy, like they have amazing cheesecake.
Oh, yeah.
And not only New York style cheesecake, but Italian cheesecake.
Yeah,
which
you
is
got it, Keith.
the
He's
ricotta.
eyeing the cake.
I know. He gets another piece.
Diana Maria popping in. Miguel Gonzalez.
Look, this is the Hudson fork.
Deborah saying, "No, that looks delish." Yeah, it's so good, guys.
Look at Hudson. He's loving the vineyard.
Oh, he's loving it. He's out there, Jerry. Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter that it's toppling.
No, guys, the cake's going fast. Hey, Brenda, Nikki.
That's the point of it.
They have excellent cappuccino. Yeah, Ridgewood 237, good call. They do. Make it real nice. On a cold winter day, go in that back room they have. Like the little
in the
cafe
cafe.
area. Yeah, the back room. It's nice and warm. Ah, can't be better. Ridgewood 237. Yeah, the frosting's amazing.
It's a whipped cream. It's all homemade, guys. Everything is made on the premises, fresh daily.
PL 830 wishing us happy anniversary. Greg B popping in. Maria Golasso popping in. All wishing us happy anniversary.
It's so good, guys.
Mike, we're celebrating. And we're having a nice
Nice strawberry.
nice strawberry there.
There you go.
Look at this. Look at that thing.
Look at that big strawberry.
Yeah, the big shovel of cake there. No drool cam this time. Thanks, Hudson. Yeah, he's holding his own over there. Right, David?
I'm going to get the top off of this.
Hey, HC Teacher saying happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you.
Rhonda Silverman popping in from Hollywood, Florida.
Hey, Rhonda.
Sure.
I got the top off of that strawberry, so that way we can have the strawberry that was on top of this slice ourselves. James, look, you have that part and that strawberry, and I'll have this part and this strawberry.
All right.
Wow, this is almost too big. Hold on, I gotta cut it in half.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
They have nationwide shipping. Aussie Fly Girl said. Yeah, he's
That's
starting to
true.
drool a little bit, David Jasper. Notice
Okay,
that.
hold on.
Here's the Hudson Hotel.
For Hudson.
We'll fix the lighting after. Hudson got a little rambunctious.
It's working fine. It just needs to be secured. All right. Extra good strawberry shortcake. Now,
Hey, Derek Dolce popping in. Dulce. Congratulations. Thanks
this
for all the emojis. Kel L. Popping in. What's the name of the bakery store? Here we go,
It's
Kel L.
Veneros, Pastisseria.
Can't recommend them
Family owned, 5 generations.
high enough.
Been in business on East 11th Street since 1894.
HC
Now,
teacher, always great to see you here.
This cake, this is their smaller size, just so you know, is $31.
Hey, Fenny West.
Guys,
Looking extra cozy in here tonight.
$31 for this is, I believe it's a 9-inch cake.
Yes.
$31. They do have a larger size. Let me see if I can find.
MN said it looks so good.
I'm not sure where I put that.
Oh, thanks for that. Rachel?
Did
JC?
you see what's going on here?
Yeah, he's starting to clean the
He
plate.
was licking the plate. Oh,
Hey,
God.
Kieran Hook popping in.
Which is fine.
Perry Wilkes, everyone. Welcome aboard tonight.
Should Hudson get a little another piece of S
Love
cookie?
you to the moon and back again, HC teacher saying. $31 is fair in today's economy.
Yeah, it
Christian
is.
Hansen,
For
you know.
a freshly baked cake.
Yeah, try pricing out sugar. Try pricing out flour.
Strawberries.
Strawberries, all of it.
James.
And you're going to say that's pretty
you
fair.
can even have a little S cookie piece.
Oh, perfect. I love my S cookies, guys. Hudson's moving in, right? You notice that? Looks so yummy. Mm-hmm. Marisol throwing up the Hudson Lego emoji. Did and Anthony are in here. Happy, you say, wishing us happy anniversary, kids. Anthony's popping in.
It's an anniversary cookie. Wait, we have more, guys. More surprises. Guess what else we have? Wait, Hudson.
Only $3 more than our anniversary. David's doing the math. David's out there crunching the numbers.
Mini cannoli.
Hey, Kieran Hook.
Wait, guys.
Toronto guy.
Look at Hudson's
Mary
going
Cad.
crazy. No, Hudson's sick.
Hey, Danette.
James, the mini cannoli with the pistachios. You have to show it.
Yeah, I'm going to show it.
This is also from Veneros.
Angela Baldwin's in here now. Popping in. Hello, Angela.
Are we saving this or are we having this today too?
We're going to share that and then...
All right, I'll have a bite, you have a bite. Ready?
Broccoli says pistachios aren't fruit.
Mmm.
Oh, cannoli, right, Zazo Bob?
Mmm.
You know you're in good shape with veneer. I'll just have one little bite.
Mm-hmm. Now this is
JC's listening to all the sirens out there. They know we're home.
this is the vanilla cannoli.
We're going to show you the view, guys. Hey,
Wait.
Teresa Us popping in, saying welcome home. You hear the sirens, Teresa. I know you're close by.
Guys, this is a vanilla cannoli so Hudson can have it. Not
Hudson's
a chocolate.
drooling, Christian.
There he goes.
Need a broccoli head for decoration. Yeah, we'll get broccoli up there again.
He got drool all over me.
Busy BNY.
Oh,
laughing
I
at
want
the
to
drool.
show you. This is from a channel supporter. Wants to remain anonymous.
Oh, the Jimi Hendrix
Jimi
shirt.
Hendrix shirt. Extra good. Look at
Jimi
this
Hendrix.
mess
You got
he
to
made.
dig into some of his deeper tracks,
Look at this mess he's made on the table.
and you'll be amazed.
So, listen, I'm looking out outside. James, you want to just take a glance?
Yeah, here, hold that. Just for a second. I'm Hudson.
Drool cam.
Hudson's loving his treat. I'm loving my treat. Everybody's happy.
What do you think, Mr. Hudson? Oh no! Look, get away from the. He's trying to get. No, he's trying to get more cannoli. Guys,
But I would come over to the window.
look at this. Look at that cake from Veneros. Strawberry shortcake, extra good. Wait, James, I have to put the cake away. Hudson's getting dangerously close.
A rainy Sunday night in Gotham.
James, I have to put the
Oh,
cake
look, there's
away.
something on the ground there too. A
I-
Banco bit fell.
Okay.
Here, Huds, watch this, guys. Boop.
Okay.
He caught it.
James,
I'm gonna go show the outdoors.
You're gonna hold the gimbal while I put away the cake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go show the outdoors.
Oh, okay.
Guys, you see the Hudson cam reflecting? You know we're home now. No bluffing it. We're going over to the window. Look at this, guys. Rainy Sunday night in Gotham. Hey, Marceline. Have a nice sleep. Thanks for just popping in. Give Hudson a strawberry, Mary Cad's saying. You can trust Hudson with your life, but not around cake. Adriana Parker, good point. Guys, look at this in here. Yeah, Marceline, get some rest. Sleep well.
Thank you, Marceline.
Thanks,
Oh,
Marceline.
we got your package.
Marceline, we got your package. We'll be doing an unboxing. Will that fit in the fridge? Just barely, David. Danette saying, oh my God, the cake looks amazing. Yeah, Anthony, you know, eating cake requires a change of shirt with us guys. Hudson's living the dream. He's holding Karla's hand like a human. Guys, zoom in a little bit. Here it is. It's a rainy, kind of misty night in the East Village of Manhattan. I'm facing south right now. I hope you can hear me okay. Oh, Paul McDonough is on Avenue A lot in New York. Yeah, you know, Anthony, you know when you have a shirt folded up on the table that it's cake time. You change the shirt. James more than anyone. Maybe 3 or 4 shirts, who knows. Hey, Joseph Taylor. Yeah, of course, Valerie Wood, we missed our view. Love our view. Yeah, we can't, the lights would you. Yeah, turn off the Hudson Hotel. The lights would usually be running right up here. You just see that little point of light at the end of my finger?
We put it up as a YouTube short last night. They were testing the lights last night.
Yeah.
Guys, we put it up as a YouTube short.
Yeah.
If you want to see what the lights look like.
Lossy Flagger loves the orientation. So this is looking. Oh, read my email before opening my package and have a great evening. Marceline said. Will do, Marceline.
Marceline, I got it about the Hudson treats. Thank you.
Hey, our newest moderator, Pizza Man's up in the moderator booth tonight with Adriana. We got a nice Sunday night spread for them up in the moderator booth. Mary's Bar I went to, James. She knows me, the owner, Mary. Nice. Paul McDonough was down on Avenue A lot.
Oh, cool.
Happy anniversary, James and Karla, from Diana Gonzalez. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Diana.
I'm going to turn it over to Karla in a second. Let me just get you orientated. This is looking south towards the tip of Manhattan. The World Trade Centers would have been right here. 1 and 2.
The Twin Towers.
The Twin Towers. World Trade Center, the new one, is right. The tip of it shows up here when it's not this foggy.
WTC
Right.
1.
This is the financial district. See that blue light down there? That's where me and Karla got married, right next to the gold top, next to the blue light down there.
That's
right in the center of the screen.
Right, that's the city hall area.
1990, you know, something or other. Yeah. And we had been friends 6 years before that. Oh, the light on the tip of my finger is a reflection. But I'm going to put that little light right where the tip... Oh, I can't now. See that light floating around, guys? That's just a reflection. But that's where the tip of the World Trade Center would be. The spire of it would be over there somewhere, up in the sky. I'm going to try to show you better. That's why I didn't finish, because I thought that was the tip showing up.
You should zoom out.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom out.
It's getting too bouncy around.
Yeah, and I'm going to turn it over to Karla. She's a lot steadier hand. And Karla's going to take it over. Where did we meet?
We met, guys.
How did you guys meet? Where did we meet?
We met on the Lower East Side.
Have a seat, hon. Tell us a tale. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale.
At a basketball court.
Yep.
And we've actually, during a live stream, we went and visited the very basketball court still in existence.
Yep. And kids were playing basketball.
And kids were playing basketball and hanging out.
The next generation.
Yeah, the next generation is meeting maybe their future husband,
and
future wife. So yeah. I was hanging out with friends, playing ball. You know, just fun, like nothing serious or anything like that. I was never like a serious basketball star or anything like that. But you know, I'm tall. I'm 5'9". I mean, that's tall for a girl. You know, that's not tall for a male basketball player. But I'm not extraordinarily tall, a woman, but you know, tall enough. And so, you know, being gifted as far as having height, naturally, I'm have an advantage as a playing basketball over somebody that doesn't have the height advantage of me.
Karla has long legs.
Yeah, my height is because of my legs. I'm all legs. I don't have a very long torso, but I definitely have long legs. In fact, if James and I lay down in bed like next to one another, our legs are pretty much the same length. But James is 6'2", where I'm 5'9", and it says his torso is a lot longer than mine. Or say like we lay down on a beach blanket on the beach or something like that.
Yeah. Tar
Both,
Beach.
right, both of our legs will be pretty much equal. So anyway, why don't you take over the story from there, James, of how you spotted me and everything like that.
Yeah. Karla and her friends, they're very loud.
Yeah.
As you might suspect.
Can you imagine me being loud?
Hey, Debbie O'Connor, thanks for that. Rafael Rodriguez.
Oh, thank
you for that.
Oh, Mike says, why were you down in the East Village when you were from the Bronx? Because Mike,
that's a place to hang out.
I grew up in the Bronx, but I didn't live in the Bronx then. I was already living in Manhattan by then, because I didn't meet James until I was in my 20s. I wasn't I wasn't a teenager.
Just 20s.
Yeah, I wasn't a teenager anymore. I wasn't living at home.
So
I left home when I was 17. I hadn't lived at home since I'm 17 years old. So that's why, Mike.
No, I wasn't playing hard to get, George. They cracked me up. They would rag on all the basketball players, and their voices were super loud. And they just cracked me up, and I started laughing along with them.
Paul McDonough says 5'11", not a pick on me.
Yeah. Paul McDonough saying 5'11".
Oh, David's asking, did you get married after that big event? No, this is what happened. So, yeah, I would, HC teacher, when James and I met, I was actually, believe it or not, I was living in Lower Manhattan at that time on Murray Street. Believe it or not. Can you believe that? I was living 2 blocks north of the World Trade Center, which was the Twin Towers at that time. Yep. And on Murray Street, spelt the same way, Murray. It's about 2 blocks north of the World Trade Center complex.
Right.
And I was living in Lower Manhattan, but I hung out. I was like in a sublet.
Right.
I was hanging out on the Lower East Side with some friends because that's where most of my friends were. They were artists and musicians.
Yeah.
And that's
Shirley saying Murray Street. How cute.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? And when James introduced himself, I didn't know his last name was Murray, but when I found out that his last name was Murray, I thought that was so funny. I was just, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's where I live, on Murray Street. So.
But
anyway, so James,
the three of them were, Karla and her
story.
2 friends were cracking me up. Yeah. Just for what they're saying. They're so loud and funny, and I went over and I started laughing along with them, and then...
Look, Hudson's barking.
Hudson, someone's out in the hall. Hudson Security, Kiana Maria.
The CAK813 says the Village was the place to go.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit older than Karla. It drove my mother crazy that I'd go to the Village. All I ever did was shop down there.
Yeah, it was Karla constantly chewing gum. Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had their shorts on and leg warmers and tube socks, and they all had pagers. They thought they were tough guys.
Yeah.
But that's all fun. Back then, that was the style. And Karla had her leather jacket always slung on her shoulder, and she had this huge boombox she used to carry around with a guitar strap. That's how heavy it was for her. She would drape it across her shoulders, this massive boombox. And after the game ended, we kind of just kept. Her friends took off, and we hung out all night, basically talking and just yeah, right, Anthony, the Sky Active pagers. And
Kirk is asking. I'm interrupting you for a second. Who is Hudson barking at? And it's his girlfriend Cleo is out in the hall.
Are on the floor too. That doesn't hurt.
His girlfriend Cleo was out in the hall barking at him. That's why he was barking back. One of his many girlfriends. His girlfriend Cleo, who was a part Catahoula Hound or something like that. Yeah.
Catawampus.
Mike, we were friends for many years.
Like 6 years. Mike.
Mike, when James and I met, we were both dating other people. We weren't both of
look, he asked again.
Oh, did you ever go to Lit Bar on 2nd Avenue
is that
near
still
5th
there?
Street?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I think it might still be there.
Yeah.
No.
It's not there anymore, but
no.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he's laying down now.
Yeah, there was
Hudson's main squeeze was asking for a piece of cake. That's what Cleo was doing out in the hall.
Oh yeah,
she
how come I didn't get cake?
Right, she wanted some of the strawberry
Where's
shortcake.
my cake?
You see. Oh, Miriam's wishing us happy anniversary. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, Yeah, so it's a 34-year friendship. No, more than 34, 36-year friendship.
Yeah.
We know each other for 6 years before we got married. We met in 88.
Yeah. Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Zazo Bob says, thank you for the FDNY short live stream this morning. Yeah, guys, in case you missed it, depending on where you are, you might have still been sleeping, but at approximately a little before 10 a.m., I live streamed from outside of Engine 5. They were doing a little memorial to their fallen brother because one of the members of Engine 5, which is the engine company firehouse that's right by our apartment, sadly, lost his life when the tower fell. And his company, Engine 5, was not the first on the scene, but one of the earlier fire department companies, engine companies, that were supposed to lay down. The engine companies are the ones that, supply the powering for the water. That's what they're responsible for. So they had to go
getting the hoses where they got to go.
Right, they had to get the hoses up, and they were carrying the hoses up, and he never made it out of the tower.
Yeah, the last he was spotted was on the 10th floor.
Yeah,
giving somebody oxygen.
Yeah, and then that was the last time that he had stopped. The rest of the team had gone further up, and he had stopped to give somebody oxygen. And then I don't know if he never got the call to evacuate, or I'm not really sure exactly what happened. But unfortunately, he perished that day. So they were honoring him as well as everyone else that lost their lives on September 11th.
Can I ask why it takes 6 years? Because we were just hanging out, Mike.
Mike, we were just friends.
We were just friends. That's
Right.
I loved being with her.
We weren't dating. We didn't date then. As soon as we started dating, we got married.
A few months later.
A few months later, we got married.
Dating
In the 6 years that we knew one another.
Sure.
But we always remained constant friends.
Yeah, we always had the best time together. So eventually we just got together.
Exactly. Yeah. So, it was meant to be. Like I said, I was living.
Yeah, Sharon L. Good point.
Living on Murray Street, and then I met James Murray.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, Paul McDonough. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Blue Jay Pigeon, Simply Sue.
And Denise McCracken also wishing us happy anniversary.
She wanders about also the city.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what we did, James and I, back then.
Just walk around. That's all you have money for, really.
Right. We didn't have a lot. We didn't have a lot of money. I mean, to be perfectly honest, all the money that I made working pretty much went to pay rent, and buy clothes. Rent and clothes were my two major,
Yeah.
I guess you could say
things. Yeah.
What I spent money on. Oh no, Christian Hansen, I did not get married in a dress. I actually wore a suit.
Yeah.
I wore a suit.
No, we didn't care.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was not a little,
Oh, David Jasper watched our stream this morning and the bagpiper playing. Oh, yes, that was very nice, yes. MN's, I did say that I lived in Georgia at one point. This is while James and I were friends. We knew one another. One of the companies I worked for, I had many different jobs over the years, but one of the companies that I worked for, their main headquarters was based out of just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. And they sent me there for, what was I there for, 3 months?
Yeah.
3.5 months to do some training. They like to send you to corporate headquarters to do some training. And I did some training there for 3.5 months. And I lived in Decatur, and I had to drive to, they had 2 locations where they were doing the training. One was in Norcross, that part of Atlanta. And another was, I can't remember the name of it, but
Everything was Peachtree Road. You
Yeah, it was very confusing there for me. Everything
Peachtree
was
Lane.
Peachtree Lane, Peachtree Road, Peachtree Avenue,
I don't
Peachtree
see the-
Boulevard. Everything seemed like Peachtree.
I don't see the light. Oh, am I seeing a hint of lights or no?
No, guys. So we're staring at what we would see
They would be right here.
the tribute lights right now. If
They would
if
be right here.
right here.
Right there, the tribute lights
Yeah.
would be.
Diana Ryan says, congratulations on your anniversary. How did James propose? Now that is a really, really good one. I'll tell you the story in that one because it's one of my favorite stories. So James and I planned a trip. You know, we said, James said, let's go to the Cape, Cape Cod. I'll drive out there. We were dating at the time, and I said, okay, for the weekend. So we left on, we were both, I think both of us were working on
Yeah.
Saturday at that point.
Yeah.
We both worked on Saturdays. We had a Monday through Friday job, but you also worked on Saturdays to make extra money. Both of us worked on Saturday, and then we took off. We had off on Sunday. Sunday was our day off anyway, both of us.
Yeah.
And I think both of us had taken off on Monday.
Yeah.
So we had like a 2-day in a row where we had 2 days off in a row, which was like, we never had 2 days off in a row. James and I worked 6 days a week back then.
Yeah.
And so he's like, okay, let's go to Cape Cod. I'll get a hotel room for Saturday night and Sunday night, and then we'll come back on Monday so that way we can both go to work early Tuesday morning. I said, that sounds good. And I drove to your place, right? And then I got in your car.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, so I drove to James's place, and then we took James's car to go to the Cape. And I got in the car, and on the seat of the car, he had a box. And he's like, oh, it was my birthday. My birthday is August 14th.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is a birthday present. And he's like, don't open it now. And I'm like, oh, I want to open it now. He's like,
So
no.
Carl opened it now.
Wait a minute. So James had this
Ah.
whole thing planned out of how he was going to propose to me
Yeah.
on Cape Cod on the beach.
Yeah, why not?
And he had this big box on the front seat of the car. Now I see the big box.
Rico
Now,
Suave, guys.
of course I want to open it. So
Rico.
James is like, it's August 14th. It's like, it's my birthday, right? So it's hot in New York City in August. You don't need to wear a leather motorcycle jacket. So he figured, no way on earth am I going to put this jacket on because it's hot when he picked
Yeah.
me up. And immediately, what do? I say, oh, I want to try it on. And he's like, no, let's go. Don't try it on now. Just put it back in the box, and you'll try it on when we get to Cape Cod because it will be chillier.
Yeah.
And you'll probably need it. You'll get chilly. You could try it tonight.
The leather jacket Carla had was cheap and it was falling apart.
Right.
But she still wore it all
So
the way.
this leather motorcycle jacket, it has a lining inside. It had like a zip out, like faux fur lining. It was quite warm a jacket. But I insisted that I wanted to try it on right then and there. And he's like, no. Put it back in the box. And I didn't understand why he was not wanting me to try it on.
So you tried it on.
But I tried it on anyway. In true Karla fashion, I did not listen to him whatsoever. So I tried it on, and it fit perfectly. But I felt like a lump in the pocket.
Oh.
In the right pocket, there was like a lump, and I'm like, "What's this?"
Rico
I'm
Suave.
like, "What's this in the pocket? There's something in the pocket, James."
Oh, yeah.
And James's face, it's just like this.
Go ahead.
This look comes over his face,
Yeah,
and he's
whole
like,
thing.
"Oh no, she's gonna go look in the pocket. Tell him what's in the pocket. Go on, tell the
An
rest of the
engagement
story."
ring.
James had hid the engagement ring in the pocket of the leather jacket
So
that he
I
had got
proposed
me.
in the front seat of the Dodge Omni
So he proposed in the front seat of the Dodge Omni
with
because
the radio
I
ripped out of the dashboard.
I found the ring box that was in the pocket of the leather jacket, which I wasn't supposed to find because I wasn't even supposed to take it out of the box, let alone try it on and everything
Right.
else. So that's our big romantic story. I ruined the whole.
We went to the Cape. It was nice.
Yeah, but I ruined the whole romantic setup that he had, for the proposal. So yeah,
That's it.
That's
Yeah, 'cause
it.
Carla's got to, Got to see what's what.
Diana
very
Ryan
smooth,
says
right,
fabulous.
Diana
I
Maria?
love the way you both are with each other. Diana
Yeah, the Dodge Omni radio ripped out.
Marzanne Worldwide says, I got one hand in my pocket. Right? Raven says, what a sweet story. And then says, proposed before you even headed out on the trip? Yup.
Yeah,
that's
it.
right. He did.
Didn't go right according to plan. Few things do. Guys,
Shirley likes our proposal story. Bella Strella's putting up hearts, J plus K. Jeanette Anthony says, the best laid plans, James.
yeah, hey, you
And
know,
David says, how did you know her ring
so
size?
slick.
That's, you know how, that you know that,
Jim's
David?
slick, guys.
Because he's slick. He took one of my rings. You know I
Yeah.
have a lot of rings. Like, I've always
Yeah.
worn a lot of rings on my finger. And he had taken one of my rings without me knowing it. And he had brought it with him to have it sized.
Yeah, so they traced it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they just put it on that machine, you know, like they put it on this
Yeah.
big, it's like a conical device, and they measure the size of the ring.
Right.
HC Teacher says, what a special day. Thanks for
So
sharing
Karla
it.
still has the jacket.
John PS30 says, this was James's James Dean period.
Oh, yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, sure, slick.
Oh, Buy the Book is asking, did you have a big wedding? No, we
Mr.
did
Slick.
not.
No, we didn't.
No, we got married. We got married by the Justice of the Peace. We did not have a big wedding. We had no guests whatsoever.
2 friends, yeah.
We had just two people for witnesses. That's it. Krista Reedy says, such a good story.
Karla's friends were so loud,
Yeah.
just like her. Like they could drown out Karla, let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
if you-
And one of her friends has this really deep voice and it's super, super resonant and loud. And they just goof on everything and they're funny as hell. And Karla just cracked me up right from the get-go. And we've just been together ever since. She still cracks me up.
I think I always say that's the key to our marriage is that we make each other laugh. And, you know, laughter is the best
Well,
medicine.
thanks, Amy B.
Marzanne Worldwide says, hey, Karla, he could have bought 2 rings, one real, one cubic zirconia, and pulled the old swapperoonie.
Oh, hey. I'm not that slick. I'm not that clever, Marie.
Oh, let me turn
Mary-
that off. You had this on.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's why it felt okay.
Yeah.
Debbie O'Connor popping in. Yeah, it's a great
Amy,
wedding day.
It's Amy B's birthday today.
Then we
Happy
went over-
birthday, Amy B. Happy
Hey,
birthday.
Amy B, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Hey, Amy
dear
B.
Amy B.
Happy birthday to you. And Hudson's here.
David says the key is your twin ways and soulmates.
Yeah, nice, David.
Mike, we don't have any. We don't have a wedding picture here in New York City. No,
No, we went over to Nomois, Mike.
yeah, we don't have a wedding picture to show you guys. I think I have one wedding photo still left. We lost a lot of our photo albums and a lot of our photos from, you know, moving so many times and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, we take better care of our photos now.
Yeah.
We were a little bit more careless with some of our items back then.
Oh, sure.
Diana Gonzalez says it's her son's Albert's birthday. Oh, happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Albert.
Albert. Happy birthday, dear Albert. Happy birthday to Albert.
Yeah, no, we have.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, we have one of our friends took a photo of us. You know, like on our wedding day. I guess. After we left by the steps, or I don't know. We're somewhere
Yeah.
in Lower Manhattan.
Luckily, one of my friends was out on bail.
Yeah.
He took the picture.
Paul McDonough says, I'm getting married in the car park. Karla handcuffed.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I'm
guys.
just joking.
We just, you know, I don't even need a phone, to be perfectly
Remember,
honest.
Film,
You know?
cameras, developing, not all this money back then.
Yeah.
You know, you'd rather have a record.
Yeah, David, we were married in 1994. Yes. You know, we got our license before then because, you know, like how it works in New York is you have to get your wedding license before the actual day that you're married.
Still looking for the tribute lights, guys.
Yeah. Oh, JC is asking, do you and James have a special song? I mean, we have
dozens of
we have songs that we equate with different places we've been and different memories that we have. But
Right.
we didn't have a wedding like where we didn't have like a dance or anything like that. Like we didn't have a wedding, you know, like we didn't have a ceremony, you know, per se.
No.
We didn't have a party. Like, you know, there was no wedding party, there was no wedding gifts, there was none of that, you know.
Yeah.
So we don't have a song from our wedding, if that's what you mean, because there was no wedding song.
No, but we have dozens of songs.
Right,
over the
but we
years.
have songs that we just, you know, are
Madonna,
meaningful to us.
Debbie Harry.
Oh, hey, Shrixie Good. Hey, Be Good, saying happy anniversary.
Hey, guys.
3030 Tom Bomb says hello all.
Guys, we're waiting for the tribute lights here. It's not looking good.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to
It's
see
a murky, rainy night in New
Yeah,
York.
I don't think we're going to
Is it
see.
still raining?
I don't see. It's still raining, guys. It's still raining. I can see raindrops in the puddles that are on the ground. And we're not going to be able to see any tribute lights tonight. That's just it's not going to happen.
It's not happening.
They're not going to be visible. Oh my God! Wait a minute. We just missed. Heidi and Ellis Sapella just sent us 10 euros.
10 euros,
We
Heidi.
love
Fantastic
you.
job.
And we love Hudson's parents so much. Your dear friend Heidi. Oh, thank
Thanks,
you,
Heidi.
Heidi, thank you so much
So
for
much
that.
for the support.
Where's Mr. Hudson?
Hudson.
Where is Mr. Hudson?
Huds, come on over.
Yeah, there should be two beams, but you can't see them. It's just too overcast
Too
with the
foggy
rain.
and murky. It's murky.
George Lopez wants to know some of our favorite songs.
Oh man, I mean, Madonna, Holiday.
Madonna, Holiday. It's just.
It's funny when Madonna first came out. I swore up and down to my friend that she's black, because we heard Lucky Star on the radio. You heard Borderline, and I'm like, no, that's a black girl. And then when on MTV you saw Lucky Star, that first video, and you're like, holy crap, that's Madonna.
Right.
And like no one knew who she was or anything, and then we got into her when we were together, me and Karla, so much.
No, Mike, I don't remember ever taking a blood test before you got married.
No, we didn't.
What is that? I don't know anything about that. Is that something they do now? I mean, that's definitely not
Yeah,
something.
we slipped through it out.
That's not something that they did in New York in 1994. That's all I can tell you. I don't know why they would make you take a blood test now. That doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, we didn't
to
get
me.
married in church or anything.
Right, you're not giving blood to one another.
We didn't do what's that called? The pre-Cana.
Yeah.
We didn't have to do any of that.
No, we didn't have a religious ceremony, Mike. I'm not sure what.
I would have loved to get married in the church, but we didn't.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't in the cards, so we
Jace-
didn't have to do sacrament cards or what.
JC's. JC says Holiday is one of JC's favorite songs.
Yeah. And then
Mrs. Matthews also loves Holiday by Madonna. Dolores is wishing us a happy anniversary. Empress Psycho says, good evening. What a lovely view. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Zazo Bob says, first Madonna song for me was Borderline, and saw the video.
Yeah.
So he knew that she was,
White, yeah.
that she was a white girl.
She didn't sound like it though.
Yeah.
You know, we were listening to Hot 97 back then, Hot 103.5,
Yeah.
BLS.
Yes. Miriam Mancini, yes, it's raining outside. It's raining right now in the East Village. That's where we reside.
That's why you can't see the lights.
That's why you can't see the.
We have a ringside seat.
Yeah, that's why you can't see the tribute lights. I can see the outline of where they would be, but you can't see them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I keep my head. I think I see them.
Yeah, me too.
I think
Like-
I see where they would be.
Like right to the right of the blue,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's like you can't see it.
There's like a single bluish light in like an elevator thing. It's
Paul,
right above that.
Paul McDonough is in bed, snuggled up under the blanket.
Oh, nice job, Paul.
Karen Laughlin says, wonderful, so nice that you met in the neighborhood that I grew up in. Amy B got married by Justice of the Peace also. Oh, cool. David says it's raining to wash away the tears. Oh.
Yep, that's true, David.
Yeah, somebody in the chat, Fenues, is trying to look for the tribute lights on the New York City St. George cam. And they can...
Oh, yeah, to Staten Island.
Right, and they can... last night was much better. Yeah, but last night they weren't lit for very long. That was just testing them out.
Yeah, we did a story on Instagram.
We did a story on Instagram, and also there's a short on YouTube, but it might be... That disappears in 24 hours, so...
On the Facebook, we put up a picture of me and Karla when we were really young doing tunnel stuff.
Yeah.
For our 28 year.
Yeah, guys, if you want...
Remember, no face, no case.
Right, if you want to see an older photo of James
Head over to our Facebook.
Of James and Karla, we did put it up on our Facebook.
Face space.
You can see James without any gray hair.
Yeah, and I have a mask on. No face, no case.
Mike, I have no idea how much the wedding license was. That was
Jesus,
1994.
Mike,
I don't.
I have trouble remembering.
Mike, I couldn't even tell you how much gasoline was then. I have no idea how much it cost. That's true.
Ask me what car we drove
That's 28 years ago. I don't even know how much I paid.
I don't even know what car we drove up from Florida to yesterday.
I don't even know how much gas was. I don't know how much I paid in rent. I don't know how much anything was back then. If your memory is better than mine, then bless you.
I remember, Mike. I remember you could get a coffee, and a black coffee and a plain bagel for $1 at all the corner delis.
Yeah, but that was even later than that. Like that was like 88. Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right, Mike. All I remember is that growing up growing up in the Bronx, that my parents used to give me like 50 cents, and I used to get a slice of pizza and a Coke and a lemon ice.
Thanks, time will tell.
All for 50 cents for that much money for lunch. Like. Once a week, I got to splurge on lunch or something like that.
Yeah, no, not Dunkin' Donuts. No, this was just a corner like bodega.
Danette and Anthony say the same thing. I couldn't tell you the price of a marriage license if my life depended on it.
No, no way.
Danette and Anthony, I have no idea how much. It wasn't expensive. I mean, like, I don't think it's an expensive thing now. I mean,
they used to. Yeah. The corner deli used to call me Mr. Coffee, black, no sugar, plain bagel, nothing on it.
Coffee, exactly. CAK813.
Black, no sugar, plain bagel, nothing on it.
Richmond237 says gas was $1.65 in 1994.
Holy crap! Wow.
David says they called it milk money. Exactly.
Milk money.
Milk money. Yeah.
David, is that David Jasper?
Yeah. So you could get that little pint of milk at school. I used to get I used to get the chocolate milk. I like to get chocolate milk. So I used to get that little tiny, pint of chocolate milk. Yeah. I think my father used to put a tin foil around the money so I wouldn't lose it.
Yeah.
Because I would lose it, and so he'd wrap it in a big wad of tin foil and throw it in my pocket like somehow I wouldn't lose the big wad.
Keep it in your tube sock.
No, but I wouldn't.
You did.
Yeah, but you wouldn't lose that big wad of tin foil somehow,
right,
instead of you not losing the coin that was in your pocket.
Right.
I mean, it didn't even make any sense, did it?
Right.
Having that tin foil was somehow going to keep the money safer.
Yeah.
No, did your parents do that too? Wrap a coin in tin foil? Okay.
You can put it in there, it's safe.
Danette Anthony says, and yet Danette remembers. Unreal. The license was $125. Oh my God.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Amy B says, I can't remember what I did last week, much less what something cost 20 years ago.
Yeah, I don't even know what car we drove up. What was that?
James doesn't even know how much we paid for gasoline in New Jersey last night.
Yeah, forget it.
I know how much.
I got a Pulse hamburger though.
Yeah, I know how much gasoline was at the gas station last night.
You bet your life we had a Pulse hamburger.
In Jersey City, the gas station that we got gas last night in Jersey City. Do you remember how much it was a gallon?
No.
I do, but you don't.
$3.73 or something.
Yeah, it was 370.
See,
378 or 379, something like that.
See there?
I know that we got $21 worth of gas.
So we returned the rental car. We walked over to Paul's.
Yeah.
And I had my hamburger. Watch everybody on St. Mark's.
Yeah, Smile Earthling, same-sex marriage is allowed in New York City. Yes, it
Yeah, of
is
course it
now.
is, yeah.
David said in 1967, gas was 5 cents a gallon.
Yeah,
oh my
no,
God.
Yeah, sure.
How much was a Katz's pastrami sandwich in 1994? Whatever it was too expensive. For us.
Yeah.
That was a fancy meal.
Chinatown was us.
Yeah, that was a fancy meal.
A big day for us was going over to Cafe Reggio.
Yeah.
And getting 2 cappuccinos. That was
Yeah.
it. After hitting all the record stores.
James and I would try to go to get a bagel at. There was a place in the village. It's still in business. It's called Bagel Bob's.
Yeah.
It's on University Drive.
Sure, it's still
and
there.
The only time we would get bagels was like Wednesday afternoon because they would be half price.
Yeah, half price bagels after like 5 p.m. or
Yeah,
something.
because they'd be half price. Like we couldn't even afford.
Because they were selling off the day's bagels.
Right, they would sell them for like 25 cents instead of 50 cents or whatever it was.
Yeah, we'd go sit in Union Square.
Yeah, you remember that? They were half price.
We'd sit on the steps in Union Square and have our bagels that night.
Yeah, I know.
Brinner.
Bring It On Easy says a Katz's sandwich, a pastrami sandwich, just now is $25. Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Jack Rabbs remembers sitting on gas lines in the 1970s.
Oh, odds evens, right, Jack
Yeah.
Rabb? Odd and even numbers.
Yeah. Amy B paid $4.39 a gallon for gas in Alaska the other day. Yeah. Oh, Danette is asking, did you get your first pup together right away? No, Danette, we did not because we were working like 3 jobs each. We didn't have time for a Hudson. You know, especially a lot of time, you have to be home, you know, to take it out and train it. And neither of us had the time for a dog. We didn't get our first.
Here, zoom out a little bit.
We didn't get our first doggy until much later.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, the lights are.
Make them out a little?
No, still not making them out at all.
I see them though.
Faintly.
Faintly.
You think we'd be able to see them from the?
Vaguely. What do you think?
I don't think so.
What, is it raining a lot?
Yeah. When I zoom in, it makes it worse. It's still raining pretty heavily, James. Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, Miriam looked up the picture on our Facebook page. Thank you, Miriam.
Thanks, Miriam.
Yeah, our first dog that we got together, yes, was Tabasco. That's right.
Yeah. Tabasco.
The angel. Our first angel. He was a fawn color American Staffordshire Terrier. Kind of, you know, similar breed to Hudson, but different color. Raven saying, why is the city so quiet? Well,
Rainy Sunday night.
Rainy Sunday night. No one's really out and about.
No one on the sidewalk.
It is pretty quiet. There's not much traffic or anything.
Patrol cars slowly going down. Look, you see the patrol car?
Yeah. No.
NYPD going down the street.
Rakshit, there's never fireworks for September 11th.
No, come on.
That's not a celebratory day for fireworks, no.
No, you know that. Nothing good about that.
Oh, A Voice missed us our trip to get the ice cream. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be posting that on Instagram. You know, we took a lot of photos at Carl's frozen custard stand. The beautiful historic
epic
place
legend
in Fredericksburg, Virginia. If you follow us on Instagram, I mean, we'd love for you to follow us on Instagram. It's the same as our YouTube channel, @JamesandKarla on Instagram. And I think if James gets a chance, he'll be able to process the photos, and we'll put that up either tomorrow or the next day on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, zoom out a little. I think it's...
Yeah, but then the window shows.
Oh, that's okay. Just a little. There you go.
So, guys, I zoomed out a little, but you can still see that there's no tribute lights really visible. I mean, I can see a faint mark maybe where they would be, but It's not, Oh, hello from Brazil. D. Cesar 08 saying.
Hey, hola. Brazil.
Oh, thank you, HC Teacher. Put up our link for our Instagram. Thank you, HC Teacher. That's really sweet of you.
There's an ambulance going
You're
down
an
the street.
awesome moderator.
Yeah, it's a quiet night out in New York tonight.
Yeah, I could see people on the street, or they have umbrellas. HC Teacher says, I've been looking for my Rolling Stones magazine for your write-up. We saved them. Oh, that was Rolling Stones Germany.
Germany.
HC Teacher. It would have to be the German issue. It was Rolling Stone Germany.
Germany with Springsteen on the cover.
With Springsteen on the cover, where they gave us what? Well, that was like a 6 or 8 page spread, right? I think it was an 8-page spread.
Yeah. It was Rolling Stone Germany. They loved our book over in Germany.
Oh, Rick Sheet Panday saying the rain is supposed to be ending in a couple of minutes. The problem is that even if the rain ends, it's still very overcast, so I don't know if the lights are going to become visible or not. It's not looking, oh wait, they are a little bit more visible.
Where?
I just had a glimpse of them for a second. I'm not kidding.
Oh, because the clouds are moving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
What are you doing?
Oh, David, Hudson's laying on the pizza blanket now. See,
With
if
his Dumbo.
if you look up, do you see it at all, like a faint line, or am I just imagining
I don't know
it?
if I'm imagining from seeing it so many years.
No, you see, like right here. Come here, like look.
Yeah, I know. I see it. I see exactly what you're talking about. I can continue that line up.
As soon as the rain clears up, you'll see the lights. Oh, Miriam's saying get a pen and point out with a pen where they would be.
Yeah, where they would be. Here I come.
All right, hold on. James is going to get a pen, the pointing pen.
Yeah, we don't have the fancy one out. Oh, here's a nice one.
Oh,
There we go.
Hudson is playing with Dumbo. It's so cute.
Dumbo, crinkly Dumbo. It would be right. Yeah, let me try to. Yeah, right here.
Right about there is where you would see them.
Right in here.
I mean, if you wanted to walk up, we could, but I mean, I think it's just too raining, James.
Yeah, you can't see it.
And that's not good for the gimbal. It would get wet and everything like that.
Yeah.
Fenu West says I can't see them on the other on that webcam, and they're much closer. Yeah. Just says I'm so impressed with all you do. You're both very renowned. Oh.
Thanks, HC
Yes,
teacher.
they have a blue hue to them. Ridgewood 237. Yes, we've taken photographs of the lights a bunch of times, and they appear a bluish against the sky. Yes. No, against the sky, they appear like they're blue, but of course they're white, Zazo
white.
Bob.
When the photo turns it blue, like.
But in a photo, they'll look bluish against
just
against
like red
the
neon
sky.
looks yellow.
Right.
All the delivery guys on their bikes now. No one wants to go outside, so everybody gets food delivered.
Yeah, it's not looking promising, guys. Sorry about that.
If it clears out later, maybe we'll jump on for a minute.
Yeah, so, you know what, guys? I think what we're going to do is, if for whatever reason the rain stops, because, I don't know, it's not even amount of the rain stops. It's more like if the clouds clear out. Oh, where were you on September 11, 2001? Well, right where I am right now. James was already at work by the time the planes hit the World Trade Center, but I didn't have to go to work until 11 a.m. So from our, if you want to, we did. MN, you're right. We had the lights on it on the short that we put up yesterday. So if you would like to see what the lights look like, see, I can I don't know. I guess I'm just seeing an after image. You can see our short from yesterday. It's still visible. And yeah, if for some reason they appear later, we could always do like a little short or something later and show you guys. But it doesn't really look hopeful. I think honestly that's why they might have left them on last night for longer than they usually do when testing them.
Yeah, look at her. You know, the rain's picking up again.
Oh, Linda's asking, what did you drive after the video where you brought the rental car back in Florida? No, Linda, no, we have a car
That we leave in Florida.
that we leave in Florida. We didn't buy a new car or anything like that. We had the same car that we always drive in all our videos that we do down in Florida. We keep it down there. It doesn't make sense to have a car in New York City. You don't need one. It's more of a,
liability.
It's more of a liability. It's an annoyance. It doesn't really help you because we just walk everywhere, or if we have to go far, we take a subway. And it's better than dealing with the hassles of parking a car and worrying about a car and dealing with a car. And it's better exercise for James and me and Hudson. Hudson loves walking with us. Yeah. Oh, Dolores saw the short from yesterday. Extra good. So guys, yeah, we're gonna
That's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do. We'll jump back on if for some reason the lights come on again. But thank you so much for just spending a little time with us in our celebration on our anniversary. We really enjoyed our strawberry shortcake from Venero's.
Venero,
Big shout out to Venero's, the Venero's Pastisseria on East 11th Street that has been in business since 1894. Our whole channel is about supporting small mom and pop stores. And
go to Hudson.
you know, we feel like they're really the backbone
Here,
of
do it on
the
his
community. Now we're gonna show you Hudson. He's on his blanket now. Hold on, James, just fix that.
Yeah.
Put that.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna show you Mr. Hudson. He's on his blanket. Oh,
Here, I got it. You're gonna get him
here he is.
There's the Hudster. Let him out.
Zoom out.
There we
yeah.
go. Got a box on the floor over there, you know. There's his Dumbo, his Be Mine Bonnie Bonbon pillow, his David Jasper pizza blanket, David Jasper Dumbo. He's living his best life.
Here we go. Another treat for Hudson going in.
Thanks, Jenny.
Oh, what a terrible throw.
Jenny Okie girl, thanks for that.
There he is. He's a sweet boy. Yeah, so
Raven, thanks for that.
good boy. Good sweet boy. Oh.
He has a Paul McDonough's in his electric blanket and hot apple cider, not a chair tonight.
Oh.
Guys, thanks so much. Thanks, HC Teacher.
Look at all his
Thanks
blankets.
to Ned and Anthony, as always. Philly Ghost. Guys, if it comes back on, you know, we'll be on the camera for you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
for
guys.
joining us. Thanks for joining our anniversary celebration,
Good
guys.
thoughts and prayers to everybody who had their life destroyed or snuffed out
Yes.
in that awful day.
Yes, to the senseless
Never forgotten,
tragedy.
guys. You're never, ever forgotten.
Okay, we love you guys.